Hello and welcome to another episode of Nothing Definitive. I'm Sam Carlson and I have some thoughts to share with you. Today I want to talk about a self-improvement idea that I had. Um, and it relates to when you're working on a project or you're at work just doing whatever you normally do. You might think to yourself, I want to do the best I can. I want to produce something of high quality. I want to just do a good job. And that's great. I think that's a good first step, but I think it's a little too generic. So I was thinking of a way to improve upon that, and I was watching just totally random. It had like less than 100 views. It was some random marketing or sales video, and I watched like the first 20 seconds, and um, it within the first 20 seconds they mentioned something about always like selling to people or something, or like basically some they were just talking about selling, and they didn't really bring this up, but I kind of like thought about it while they were saying that, and I'm like, would be a good method for producing quality content would be to always think that whatever you're working on, no matter what it is, um, imagine that whatever it is you're working on is going to be viewed by someone that's going to make a decision about it. So, for instance, these YouTube videos, with every YouTube video that I produce or that someone produces or whatever, you should think that this video, this one that I'm producing, even though it's one of maybe hundreds or whatever, this is the one that someone is going to look at, and they are going to decide whether or not, based on this one video, whether or not I'm going to get sponsored, or I'm going to get a bunch of money for it, or I'm going to get hired by their company or something, and it's something that I really want. Even if it's not true, you should tell yourself that, because then it motivates you to think, I should do this just a bit better. You set that bar just a little bit higher, a little bit out of reach, where it says, I gotta do literally the best I can, because if I don't, I might be sacrificing something very crucial. And I don't know. I just like I thought about that and I was like, that could be really good, because I feel like when you just say, I want to do the best I can, that's so generic. You can like meet that requirement by doing virtually the worst, or just middle of the road, because you justify it. You say, well, I did the best I could. Well, no, maybe you didn't. Do we ever do the best that we really can? I mean, think about that for a sec. Like, there's probably always a little bit harder that you could have pushed yourself. Yeah, you worked really hard, but you also took too many bathroom breaks, or you ate lunch for an extra 15 minutes. Like, that 15 minutes could have translated into some serious like creativity or something. So just being super generic about it might not be helpful. And then if you do accomplish it, say you literally were producing YouTube videos that were going to get you a new job, or a new sponsorship or something, and say you actually did get it, that's not where it has to end. Even when you reach a point where you're like, I'm really like this. I'm at a really good place in my life. There's no reason you have to stop setting the bar. Um, you can think, what's beyond this, or maybe I should think about, I want to be kind of like a Hall of Famer or something like that. Even if it's super unrealistic, at least it's something to like set that bar a little bit further. Just continually improve yourself, because I think that's one of our the biggest goals we should have in life, is to just constantly get a little bit better. Even if it's just a little bit, it always helps, and it can lead to so much more. I think you know, I don't know. A lot of people just, I feel like they don't get very far in life from what I've observed, and I think that could really help you take those next few steps to get even a little bit further. So, all right, well, thanks for listening. That's the idea for today.